Hello, beautiful life path number 7, and welcome to your reading for the week. All right, so let's take a look at your energies, my chariots. Whenever you find this is when you're meant to hear it. I would say take what resonates, whether or not you're feeling this week, and take the lesson that Spirit is trying to give you. Okay, all of these messages are here to empower you. So it's all good, right? It's all good. It's something you can eventually use anyway. So, take notes if you need to. And if it does apply to you and it is happening to you, well, share in the comments. Let me know what's going on. All right. So, the first card is the Five of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and then the Six of Swords. So, what's going on here? The Five of Swords is like always for me being stuck in a battle of sorts, right? But the battle usually is like you're usually able to see both sides of the story, right? Because watch an argument, both parties think they're right, right? Are they both right? Who knows? Maybe yes, right? Depending on what side. You're very polarized in that kind of argument. I feel as the Page of Cups comes in, though, that you're kind of bringing in some more imaginative solutions to the problem. The Ace of Wands brings in like an inspired thought, an idea. And then the Six of Swords brings in moving on. Getting, a resolution, a moving transition. So there's resolution here. You start out with problems and then almost like some really imaginative problem-solving solutions to get it going. So it's a good week. I mean, that's good. Even if you have a problem, if you can find a solution, it's good. Look, this is the card of delay. So that's kind of bringing in like, okay, so there was a stoppage, a delay. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about assessing, right? And then reason comes in, right? The Queen of Swords, she comes in. And then there's the Eight, conflict, being stuck, right? So that's very clear cut. In the way that it's coming in, this is super clear cut. It's like there's a delay. You're here coming up with solutions to this conflict. You go from the Eight of Swords to the Six of Swords. You're going, all right, so we were all stuck, couldn't move, couldn't go forward, and then now you're moving. This brought the movement, okay? So it's a solution. It's problem-solving week. You are in a problem-solving mode of whatever, and you're successful. You're going to be successful at it, which is, I mean, obviously perfect. I mean, if you're going to have problems, it's good to have a solution. It's when you're stuck that's not. And I feel that all the numbers, there's a lot of movement in the direction of being empowered and problem solving. So that's wonderful. As a Chariot, this probably makes you feel great, especially getting on that ship and moving out, right? It's movement. Let's get this going. Let's get this momentum, going. Yeah. Ten of Swords. The Emperor. Nine of Swords. A lot of stress here. A lot of stress over this. So you start out with the Ten of Swords. So this indicates Spirit saying, okay, there needs to be an end to this stressful situation, right? It has to do with a sense of stability, because if you don't have security or stability in your life, this is when you find yourself in a state of anxiety. So I feel that's what they're saying. When this ends, your sense of security will return and your anxiety will leave. And when your anxiety leaves, well, then there's a sense of reconnection to self and others, right? You can celebrate the positive growth that happened, that came in. And it's kind of a time to rejoice, a time to reconnect, to celebrate. So I feel they're saying, like, just keep on the path, bring back stability. Okay, whatever means that you need to bring back to empower yourself again. We want to keep our energies up. We want to keep fear at a minimum. And looking for positive solutions, especially with the Page of Cups, who's your big friend right now. Okay? Your big friend. Your imaginative way to problem solve is going to be the key to all of this. And it's just another way to being open to options, having a different perspective. And this is definitely your friend. This is definitely going to inspire you to move in that direction. But you need a combination of heart, mind, and openness to whatever the cosmos brings you. And when you do, you're going to be able to move forward. You'll end it. You'll end a stressful situation. You'll put a fork in it, like I like to say. You'll regain stability through it. You're going to regain, well, nights of sleep. And reconnect to what's important. That's the most important thing. To bring the power back to you. That's it. I mean, do they have any suggestions? No, the stability, they said the stability is underneath the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is wonderful imagination. Okay? He's my young dreamer card. He's one who, connects to the divine. He's a gentle soul. He's very psychic ability. He's very sensitive, very spiritual. And he represents new, fresh insight on everything. So it's absolutely your way to do it. To just sit there and go, possible solutions. Even if they seem out there, possible solutions. And those are going to bring back this. So that's their advice. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great week. Hold on to that beautiful, wonderful feeling. And I will see you next week, my beautiful chariots. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.